Hi everyone, I'm Annette Morris, and I'm bringing to you Dollar Tree DIY lanterns. I did these lanterns some time ago, about a week or so, for a collaboration. So I want to come back and show you exactly how I put it together. And the fact that these frames can put together a lantern that you can use throughout the whole year. Seasonal lanterns, and I think you'll enjoy this, and how quick and simple it is to put together. Working on the back of all the frames, you want to take out all the matting that you have there and the glass. Take out everything until you just have the frame. So once you take out everything, and you can use you can take it out with your hands if you want to. Some of those are quick and easy to take out, but if you need a tool, make sure you get the long nose pliers to take them out. Remove everything that's in the frame, and then you're left with just the frame. So for this one, this lantern here, we'll have exactly 6 frames to work with. Here I'm showing you where you put the painter's tape. With 4 of the frames. You line them up toward the back, and then you tape it right in the middle of each frame. This one here is going to be the top of the lantern. Tape that and put that aside. And this is your layout right here. Okay, so now to bring everything together, we're working with the first frames first. I'm sorry, the first 4 frames first. Now that you see the setup and exactly what you're working with, now it's time to either put a base on it by measuring the inside and cutting out foam board or anything that you want to give you that support, or you actually can do it freehand and you can actually leave it bare. It's up to you. I picked these frames because I like the finishing, the gold finishing that was on these frames. And I know a lot of people don't like working with these frames, but I found them to be okay if you know how to put together the right support for them. Okay, so that's what we're into now. Now with your craft sticks, the larger ones, you want to actually cut off both ends, take off the roundness of those ends, and you want to score them in the middle and then carefully bend them. Now I have a trick that you can use to bend them. Find the center point of each stick and mark on both sides. But before you start to bend them, make sure you put water on both sides and let them set for about a minute or 2. Then you can bend them up easily without them cracking. If you have a slight crack. Now you're going to glue them down on each corner. So pay close attention to this. You can use your super glue, or you can use just the glue from your glue gun. When you lay your frames out, you're just going to put the stick just like this in the middle. You're going to glue one side down and then bring it up and then glue the other side down once it's in the fold position. Now this can be very tricky, but if you just listen to the instruction, it's not that hard. If you're still having trouble, go back to this point of the video and try it again. Now you're going to use the same step for the top of the lantern. You're going to glue one side, bring it to a fold, and then glue the other side. Now it's time to bring both pieces together, and all you do is use the support of the sticks that you have in there and to glue it down. Once you do that, then this is the finished lantern. This is a smaller version here. Now you can remove the tape and paint, or paint and then remove the tape. It's up to you. Now you can choose any seasonal flowers or ribbon to decorate your lantern. So let's have fun. And don't forget about the light source. Anything that you want to use for light in your lantern. And you can see here that I decided to put one of the glass that came from out the frame as a shelf for the top of the lantern. So the decoration now is for the fall and the autumn season. And remember, this can go all the way up into Thanksgiving with this decor. From this to this. And at the end you'll see what type of ribbon I put on as a topper for this. Now what I like about the uniqueness of this lantern is that you can use it on 2 levels, and you can add candles at the top and bottom. And the openness of it, it gives you the opportunity other than these restricted lanterns. Now to start off making a large lantern, you need 8 frames and 2 for your topper. So 10 altogether. The same step that you use only for the 4th frame, because if you use the small frame that you already have together, you only need the 4 more frames right here. And you only put together the bottom to connect to the smaller lantern. So no bottom base is needed. And it's optional. You can use it if you wish, but it's not really needed. And you see how we put it together. So let's get started. The same procedure that you used before is what you're doing over again. Cutting each craft stick, taking the ends off, cut them, fold them in the middle. This is just a review of what you have to do. This is the inner look of each frame, how it look on the inside. Now you need the smaller craft stick. Here is where you will connect the small lantern on top to become a large lantern. And this is the inside look of how it look with all the sticks in place. A nice overview. And then the actual construction of it. And again, you can paint the inside black and then remove the painter's tape. And this is your end result. I didn't paint the inside of this lantern. It's just to show you how everything is put together. Now, if you want to put a light source at the top of your lantern, this is what you would do. You would use this procedure right here. Now, I may have to do a separate video for just that, so you can see how you can put this together. And also, think of other options of using other decorative frames. This is it. This is a small version that I promise you with the ribbon on top. And this is one that you saw not too long ago for the collaboration. I have everything listed down below as far as where you can see this in the collaboration. If you decide to make one of these lanterns, leave a comment down below and let me know. Remember, you can use these lanterns all during the years for all season. Just a matter of changing the flowers and the different decorative bows. The cost of the small lantern would be $7. The cost of the larger one would be about $11, and that's if you're including the craft sticks. And when you make one of these lanterns, let's say that we do the small one again, just send me a picture of what you came up with, and I'll tag it on my next video. It can be for any season that's coming up. I didn't forget to show you this one, the larger one. We'll be using this for Halloween and Christmas. Stay tuned. More home decor and DIYs to come. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, amores, and see you next time.